my name is Bret. Sometimes I wear a beret, and I like Ultimators. I know someone else who likes Ultimators too.
I like rocket launchers in general.
Yeah. And you have 2 of them.
I have 2. And rockets. The hardest part is, of course, getting the rocket.
Yeah, for those less familiar with the Ultimator, this is the Ultimator rocket. It costs an arm and a leg now if you find it.
Yeah.
So, we have some.
Yeah, I've got 2 that have their original heads, and then I've had 2 that I had to replace the heads on, so I replaced them with smiley faces, because it's funny.
And that's the last thing you'll ever see.
Yeah.
I've made a video before about a very kind Mr. Wade who sent some rockets. This is the one of the second generation ones he sent me, and this one worked really well. It actually fired, I mean, just as far as this rocket sometimes, and way more accurate because the head actually has some mass.
Yeah.
Like this. Nothing wrong with the original one. If I found like 10 of these, I'd still take them in a heartbeat.
Indeed.
But it's nice to see that there are usable rockets out there, not just the original ones.
Yep. The hardest part about, with like Titans, you can easily rebarrel it to just use regular pool noodle and make a rocket out of it. But with the design of the Ultimator, you don't have that option, and so you needed to be able to make something that had the same inside diameter. And that is where Wade came in. He developed a tool that allowed you to bore out the pool noodle to the right inside diameter. And so that's where he came out with those marks. He then has Mark IIs, and he sent me a Mark III, which again, fire every bit as good as the original. And he actually helixed the fins so they spiral and they fly nice and straight, but they're hideous. Which, as prototypes, are supposed to be.
I personally really like the football heads. They're easy to throw, though I must say it must have been a really boring job to bore these all out. I'd do it. So anyhow, these were newer. I did not show these in my last video. These were ones that Wade sent me, again, with some specific numbers on the side about the twist and the fins, and again, they work really well. But to Chaylo's point, he wanted them to be nicer looking.
I like pretty things.
Yeah, he likes pretty things. He likes all things modular, blah, blah, blah. Ow.
So, I got Wade to hook me up with the tool that he used to bore them out, and I designed my own pool noodle rockets. These ones have the green tip because he is the Green Ranger. This one has the pink tip because it's for Walcom, who's our Pink Ranger. And then, yeah, I got pool noodle, bored it out, glued a couple layers of floor mat in to give it a little more mass, and then the foam football head. It was actually a foam rocket, so these fins were actually off of it.
These do look familiar.
Yeah, they're dollar store rockets. I tore the fins off, cut the head in half, glued it on, glued the fins on. They're also helixed, so they do spiral nicely and are fairly accurate, and we're going to do some tests to see how they all perform against each other.
It's great to see more work being done to make Ultimators useful, because I remember one of the first things when I found out the Ultimator existed, and one of Walcom's videos was that he said, it's just, you know, it's a great blaster, but you can't use it because Ultimator rockets are so hard to find.
And when you do find them, they're usually in poor condition, or you really don't want to play with them because they're going to get destroyed. Whereas these, you know, there was maybe $4 of material in this.
Right. There's a little bit of time and effort, but that
about
is,
10 minutes of time and $4 of material. So we'll see how well they work, and if they are in fact production quality, we'll see where that leads.
Yeah. So what this means is expect more Ultimator use, which is great because when I showed off my Ultimator last year, I got people saying they want to see more Ultimator stuff, and now there is. So, and maybe Titans.
Yeah.
Maybe Titans.
Hopefully I'll be able to do it with Titans as well. I already have, I think, 19 Titan rockets. So
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You have a lot.
I have a lot, but I want more.
You want to spread that wealth to other people too, across the country.
That is partly my goal, is I want Titan Ball to become a national event. I want all different Nerf clubs to be able to play Titan Ball. The problem is, you need 5 to 7 Titan rockets to be able to play it properly, and nobody has that many. But if I can manufacture them myself, then I can spread the beauty of Titan Ball to all. It would be lovely.
We most likely have enough launchers.
Yeah, launchers are, you show up at Goodwill, plenty.
Yep.
But it's the rockets. Even if you have the rocket that came with your launcher, you have one. And you really can't play Titan Ball properly with only one launcher. It's not nearly as much fun.
Alright.
Let's launch some stuff. Alright. This is one of my homemade rockets. Alright, here we go. The emoji rocket. It's a stock rocket with the foam head replaced. Now we have a fully stock. Interesting. And we have the Mark, is this a Mark II? Mark II orange headed. Oh, less range, interesting. And now we have...
Your prime is different. That's weird.
Well, this one's noisy. Yeah, the other one isn't as noisy. All right, we've got a Mark III, I believe. Oh, look at that. I think they're probably a little bit lighter than mine, but heavier than stock. Okay. Let's go take a walk. There's an absurd number of Ultimators. It's not even all of the Ultimators that are here on site. So the orange came short. The original came short. My repaired one and my custom ones came in about the same range. The Mark IIs actually had the farthest range. So I think he did a lot more research in working out the right weight. So mine might be just a little bit too heavy, but they all fly nice and straight, other than
the original.
The original definitely had the least straight flight pattern. The spiraled ones, they helix nicely, it's beautiful. We have rockets. Woo.
If I hit the box, does it explode?
That was an Ultimator shot.
You're red, right? Okay, cool.
Wow, that was really scary.
Nope.
Darn it!
Big shot! I got you!
Nope.
Oh!
Got you, Ray!
Coming right, coming right.
Did you get him with the Ultimator?
Foot!
Nice! Got it! Oh, good job. We both got it!
You know what? If we're gonna have instant respawns, might as well grab them now. I'm alive. Oh shoot! Watch right.
Nope.
That was a big shot!
Whoa! Coming right! Coming right! Coming right! You okay?